I'm gonna get me a big old plate of meat, eggs, and cheese.
Good for you.
You know what that'll be, don't you?
What?
It's the Atkins diet. Everybody knows that's the Atkins diet. Oh, and don't forget a big old mound of bacon. Yep. So if I have meat, eggs, and cheese, a mound of bacon, all the bacon you could eat, all the meat and all the cheese and eggs you could eat, that's the Atkins diet. Isn't that right?
No.
No?
No.
What do you mean?
There's more to it than just meat, eggs, cheese,
and bacon! Really?
Although those are good.
Well, you know, that's what we always hear from those so-called experts, is that, well, if you go on the Atkins diet, it's just meat after meat after meat, and eggs and cheese and bacon and brie and blah, 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 blah.
Brie is nasty.
Brie is really gross. Welcome back to Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 48. My name is Jimmy Moore.
I'm Christine Moore.
And today we have quite a show for you to share about the Atkins diet. We have some really neat materials we want to tell you about and how you can get these to share with you. Now, everyone is probably very aware of Dr. Atkins' new diet revolution. This is the book that you need to read if you want to learn about the Atkins diet by the book. Now, obviously, people like Dr. Dean Ornish and different ones that call the Atkins diet bacon and meat and eggs and cheese diet haven't read Dr. Atkins' new diet revolution. So make sure you get this. You can get this for like a penny on Amazon.com. So there's no excuse why you shouldn't own your own copy of that.
Yep.
And there's also a newer version of the Atkins diet that I wanted to share with people, only so you're aware of it. And it's not an imposter one, it's just a newer, updated version featuring Stuart Traeger, who used to work with Dr. Atkins. He and Colette Heimowitz, who works for the Atkins Nutritionals, they're the ones that make the Atkins bars. They have this book, the all-new Atkins Advantage. It's basically the Atkins diet with various levels of carbohydrate, as well as a very clearly defined exercise program that was not included in the original Dr. Atkins New Diet Revolution book. So today, though, we wanted to share a really special group of products that will supplement Dr. Atkins New Diet Revolution, and you'll learn more about what the Atkins diet really is all about. Now, the first thing I wanted to show them were the videos. Yes, they're VHS videos, but this was made a long time ago before DVDs were popular. But the first one is called Why and How It Works. Now, this first one shows you lessons basically from Dr. Atkins. Now, that's kind of rare. You don't really see many videos or anything with Dr. Atkins anymore. But he goes through what the Atkins diet is, explains why it works and how it works. Basically what the title of the video says.
Yeah, go figure.
And this is lesson 1, why and how it works. It also comes with a second video.
Ooh.
Yeah, staying slim and healthy. And basically this one is, once you figure out why and how it works and you implement it and you get it to work for you, these are strategies on here about how to stay slim and healthy for the rest of your life. So both of these videos, why and how it works and staying slim and healthy, are part of this kit that we're going to tell you about today. So Christine's going to tell you about another thing that's in this kit.
You want to hold it up for me?
I'll hold it.
Thank you. I love this workbook. I was reading through it, and basically Dr. Atkins goes through just tons and tons of information on how the diet works. He talks about glucose tolerance test in there. He talks about supplements and why they're important, like L-carnitine and vitamin D and all that. He tells you what they're good for. He talks about different foods in there that are good for the Atkins diet. So this is something that you need to have. It just goes along with the New Diet Revolution. Just really easy to understand. And you even have questions that you can fill out and answer.
Well, the thing I like about it too, Christine, and that was wonderful, thank you. The thing I like about this workbook is it is so user-friendly.
It is.
The thing about reading that little book, Dr. Atkins' New Diet Revolution, where did I put it? Anyway, that book can be a little tricky sometimes, you know, trying to get through it to try to get to the answer you want. This one, I mean, you can just turn right to it. You can see, you know, list of do's and don'ts. I mean, it's just all very well laid out. I love this workbook. This will be a workbook you will just adore. It will complement those videos that I showed you a second ago so well. Now, one of the things that people always have trouble with is planning their menus. So this here is also a part of the kit, the Atkins Meal Planner. And it has recipe after recipe after recipe about how you can plan low-carb meals. And if you think the Atkins diet is meat, cheese, eggs, and all the bacon you can eat, you gotta read this book.
Yippers!
It is definitely one of those ones that that you know will want to have. I know you slipped in yippers again. Tell us about the next thing.
Hold it up for me. This is the, I think it's a carb counter.
Easy carbohydrate gram counter from Dr. Atkins.
And I love it because there's anything in there that you can think of. It tells you the carbs. I think it tells you the protein. The what else does it tell you?
It has
the calories.
It has the carbs, protein, and fat.
Fat. I mean, anywhere from anything from ho-hos to ding-dongs are in there.
All kinds of foods.
Chickpeas. It'll surprise you. Look up chickpeas and see how many carbs are in a cup of chickpeas. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is definitely something that you can carry around with you in your purse if you're a woman, in your back pocket if you're a guy. It just is a handy little carb counter. And when you're out and about and you're not sure about whether something has a lot of carbs or not, this will answer it for you. And finally, we have, to recap it all, it's kind of a basic diet manual, kind of everything in a nutshell about the Atkins diet. It's just a quick little handy workbook, for lack of a better word. It's got just everything in there. It's just a recap of the kinds of foods you can eat, the kind of foods you need to enjoy and try to savor on your low-carb lifestyle, and then the foods that you don't need to eat, and some tips about getting through the induction phase. I mean, it's just, and then there's a questionnaire at the end that lets you fill in the blanks about your own personal experience. It really is a great compliment. And the thing I like about it too is at the very end it says, after you've lost all your weight, here's what you do now. So a lot of people, they don't know what to do after that. So again, all of these resources put together in a nice little package. You get all of this stuff we are making available to you, that's right, you, for $25. Includes your shipping and everything. All of this, it's about $100 value if you bought them individually, but we have a limited quantity available, and if you'd like to get them, you need to get on the ball and get them. Now, what you can do is go over there right now. That's right, click over there if you're at YouTube, and you can click over there in our show notes section over there, and there will be a link. Why are you smiling like that?
That just makes me over there. I would have done over there.
I know, but it's over there. It's over there. Trust me, I planned this before we started.
Yeah, I know.
And you can click on that, and it's $25 a flat rate, and you will get all that stuff that we just talked about in the mail. So,
yippers.
That's all the time we have for Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 48. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to come back again next time as we talk about the healthy, low carb, yippers lifestyle. See ya!
Bye.
Wow.